Hello. Welcome to Dynasty Warriors 2, apparently. So, as I mentioned in the previous video, I just recently bought a shit ton of import PS2 games. And among them were multiple entries in the Dynasty Warriors series. And so, believe it or not, I have never, ever. Excuse me, I even entered into the menu specifically to avoid you doing exactly what you just did. Don't do that. Go into options. There, now, go fuck yourself. As I was saying, I have never, ever played a Dynasty Warriors game or a Warriors spin-off game. Ever. Um, I know there are people who are giga fans of this series of games. I also know at least one of those people is a real shit bomb of a human being, but that's neither here nor there. Basically, I know people like this series of games, and obviously it's popular enough. It's got so many spin-offs and enhanced re-releases. I've got multiple of those on my desk right now. But from what very little I've seen of like gameplay and how it's been like described and stuff, Dynasty Warriors just doesn't seem like the sort of game that would appeal to me. Even though I'm very big on the third person action games, I like games like Kingdom Hearts, I like Neo, I like Devil May Cry. Love those games. I mean, we'll hold off on saying we love Neo and those kinds of games, but third person action beat 'em up rule of cool type shit, right? That stuff is awesome. I love that kind of stuff. Um, However, from what little I understand about the Dynasty Warriors games, it seems like the entire point of the games is basically they're gonna give you like some Romance of the Three Kingdoms type character, which I have no interest or investment in to begin with. And then they're going to put you on a battlefield with just oodles and oodles and oodles of enemies, and you just chew through them, right? If I'm trying to be generous, I can say, hey, it's like the Thousand Heartless battle in Kingdom Hearts, which is cool, but it's very stale and repetitive. That can't be the whole game. The whole game needs to be more complex than just the Thousand Heartless battle or variations of the Thousand Heartless battle in Kingdom Hearts 2. Otherwise, Kingdom Hearts 2 would fucking suck. It'd be boring as shit. I could also generously extends the comparison that maybe it's like the I think it's called Dark Knight mode in or Dark Knight of Sparta mode in Devil May Cry 4 and 5. I think it's in the special edition of 5. But basically it adds additional enemies into every like random encounter, and so you're running into rooms just full of bad guys and you got to chew through all of them. Which the reason why that's appealing to me is because you already have a sandbox style combat system in a game like Devil May Cry, where you have so many like tools available to you, and you're basically going into it, you're trying to be as fucking radical as possible, getting rid of all these bad guys. And when you add extra enemies into the equation, you're hitting more guys, you're throwing more people around, you can chain whipping between different people in the air all at once. Like there's a reason why you'd want to fight against additional enemies in that game, even though it would increase the difficulty, right? Can make the game more entertaining. But just my very distant impression of what Dynasty Warriors is it's a button masher, grindy, just beat up every enemy you see, and they'll just do a wave attack, and like 20 guys blow away from you. You run up to them, do a wave attack, another 20 enemies blow away from you. It just seems boring. Does not seem like an entertaining type of gameplay loop. But I don't know what the gameplay loop is. I don't know if there are game. I don't know what sort of game mechanics there are. I just briefly reading up on this game series, I understand that there's some sort of like weapon leveling system that is like progressed over the games as they've released and all sorts of shit. So I don't know. I'm starting off with the first game, Dynasty Warriors 2, obnoxiously enough. So I also learned that this is not actually Dynasty Warriors 2. So there was a Dynasty Warriors game that released on PlayStation 1, which was just called Dynasty Warriors. But then this game was released in Japan under a subtitle of the Dynasty Warriors games. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but it's basically it's not a direct sequel to Dynasty Warriors. It's its own sub-series of games on the PlayStation 2, starting on the PlayStation 2. And then that makes this the first Dynasty Warriors of that sub-series. And then there's that Dynasty Warriors 2, that Dynasty Warriors 3, that Dynasty Warriors 4. However, when it was localized in English, they just said, well, this is the second Dynasty Warriors game, so this is Dynasty Warriors 2. So, this very confusing, but apparently I now have to keep in mind, in my head, as I'm playing this, and, you know, playing the other games as they come up, that this is the first Dynasty PS2 game, and then 3 is 2, and 4 is 3, and 5 is 4, and so on and so on. So, that's a bit fucking weird, but anyway. That's all I know about these games. It's just some Chinese mythology setting game where you just beat up rooms full of enemies. That's all I know. That's genuinely all I understand about these types of games. I'm interested to see if it's fun, and if this particular game sucks, I'm gonna try out the sequel. See if the sequel's any more entertaining. And we'll go from there. So, options. I guess we'll do normal difficulty. There's, like, no options. Square is attack. X is jump. Circle is special. Triangle is charge. Bow, shift, name, map. Okay. type reverse. I don't know what that means, but we'll leave it as the default for now, I guess. Does it reverse my controls? Okay. Muso mode. I don't know what that is. Just call it story mode. Oh my god. You just have like a character select like it's a fighting game? Okay, I did not expect that. I genuinely thought it'd be like some sort of like story mode game. Alright, so life, attack, defense. That's all I have to go off of. And then maybe... Let's see how many of these names I recognize. No. This is a guy in, Smite. You can play this guy in Smite. No. 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 Don't think so. No. I don't know. Okay, just this guy. This is the only recognizable guy. But I didn't really like him in Smite. Person has, like... They have Chakram. They have Chakram. Okay. This guy has dual swords. This guy just has a sword. Got a mace. Some weird sort of horse-shaped shield and an axe. Big sword. Go with this guy, I guess. Okay. The Yellow Turban Rebellion, Spring. 184 AD.
The time for change is upon us! The time of the Blue Dragon is over! And all will believe wear my symbol upon their heads! Let them fight by my side! The Yellow Dragon is come!
This is not the tone of the game I thought it was gonna be. Background.
In the spring of the...
It's okay, I don't need to know the background. Maximum 100 minutes. I'm sorry, so I have a time limit of over an hour? Defeat Zhang Jiao. I will lose if He Jin dies, which is not my character, I don't think. Okay. Do we have, like, battlefield objectives? Is that what I'm supposed to be interpreting here? Private? Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be caring about here. Really didn't expect the metal soundtrack, to be honest. Alright, let's go! Has begun battle with Bo Zhang. Zhang. Okay, I can't control the camera at all. Who are the bad guys? Oh, the yellow guys? Okay. We have a battlefield map, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, so we're like following like actual like important characters through the battlefield. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so you can kind of do combos. Bit of lag here. I can jump. I don't know if it helps me. I wish I could control the camera. Alright, so it's L1 to fix the camera. That's kind of weird. I guess I just run around and help my sides so I advance the NPCs. Oh my god, the lag sucks, dude. Alright, I have some sort of super attack. I don't know how to activate it. Morale is dropping. Okay, don't press circle unless I know what I'm doing. Is bodyguard just a guy who's following me? I guess so. Okay. You just pick up power-ups? Okay. Guy's just standing around. The AI seems to suck pretty bad. Okay, so far I think the concept of the game's kind of interesting. The combat controls seems pretty fucking AIDS though. Okay, so triangle is like my special attack. Circle is my super move. Picked up some health. I wish I could control the camera. You know, in a sense, as long as you're like trying to guide around, as long as you're trying to guide around NPCs to objectives, it kind of makes me feel like it's sort of like a single-player MOBA, which does kind of appeal to me, honestly. So, activating my special attack in different parts of my basic attack combo seems to do different attacks. This is very stale already, but that's because the battle system isn't terribly deep right now. I'm sure it gets better as the games go on, at least. 50 defeated, alright. This is a important guy. It does... Knowing that there's a bunch of sequels to this series of games does make me wonder how they've improved this basic formula. Because if this is all the game, like, is fundamentally, like, I can see how it could be entertaining, or more engaging than just clear a room of enemies. But, like, they gotta make the combat system way better than this. Sorry, those are my guys. Alright. Just gonna try to push forward. Morale's dropping. Okay, so we're losing somewhere over here. I gotta help them out. See, there's a wall. I don't think I'm able to go into the water. How many bodyguards do I have? 2, alright. I don't like how laggy the game is. I'm not sure how much I can do about that. I got stunned, okay. God, that lasted a while. We got a bunch of significant characters here. Right. Alright, the guys with the red names, like, we gotta kill. Alright, I guess we broke through this door. Assuming we're going this way. Making progress. Alright. We also broke through on a different side. That's nice. Could you not? Getting fucking beat the hell up. There is something a little bit satisfying to that. I will admit. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Got life recovery somehow. I wish I could control the camera. That's like my biggest complaint right now. Just jumping in the middle of them. Our forces are slowly pouring in. There we go. Hey, they're running away. Hey, that's kind of cool. You did not last very long, did you? But you can interrupt me, huh? Can I block or something? Hearing the same, like, attack, yeah, sound effects is getting a little bit grating, too. He gets back on his fucking horse? Get off of that. Oh, no, that's our guy. Oops. Alright, let's just go. Get over here. Oh shit. Here we go. Again, I wish I could, Come on, guys. Over here. Okay. Morale is skyrocketing. Whatever that means. My experience with this game could be a lot worse than it is right now. I will definitely say that. This is a very simple arcadey game so far. I'm gonna die. Ow! Give me the food. There we go. And not being able to see the horde of enemies attacking me is kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, rush him. Got a bunch of our guys here. Part of the gameplay does kind of remind me of the Lord of the Rings Return of the King game. I know there were previous games in this series, but that was like kind of definitive for like all three movies. It kind of makes me... It kind of reminds me of that. I don't think we quite play it that. I don't think the point of the game is quite the same, but it does remind me of that. This is a fun co-op game, by the way. Alright, can we just go somewhere? R2? There we go. Oh, hi there. Hey, get fucked. Oh, is he a boss? Is he like the boss? I don't know where he went. Someone just did a shit ton of damage to him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What am I doing? I can't, like, there's no targeting system as far as I'm aware. Let's pick up some stuff. That guy defeated? There. Guys, fucking attack. Let's go. Alright. Since our forces are consolidating, I would think we'll have more guys helping us now. Focus on this guy. Gate captain. There we go. Alright, they don't need help. The AI could definitely use some improvement. It's a lot of the guys just standing around looking at each other, basically waiting for me to run up and wail on them. But I like that they're actually like fighting off screen without me. Alright. Need to go... Where do we need to go? we need to break through a wall down this way. I have to break crates to save? I wouldn't have thought I had to do that. That is so weird and immersion breaking. Okay. One of these guys are the captain, but their text isn't on screen for some reason. Oh, there's this big guy over here. I don't know who I'm hitting. This guy. It really is some of the, like, the most brainless fucking button mashing type hack and slash you can have. Oh my god, the lag. Alright, they finally got another door open. Oh, there was another door locked to an area I was already in? That's weird. Push forward. You know what? Actually, oh shit. I feel like our forces are kind of stuck down this way. We need to free them up. I'm about to die. Alright, run away. I need food or something. I don't know where I'm gonna find that, but I need it. I'm gonna die. Can I get food out of here? We have archers in the back. Oh, there's food in there. You shall not pass! I got some food at least. Alright, these guys need to be dealt with, I think. I'm seeing now why this mission could take over an hour. Give me that health. Okay. I think we can push. Alright, let's just push. Thank you. Can I charge? It seemed like I activated some sort of charge thing when I attempted to use my super, but I didn't have it yet. Thank you for the health. Okay. You guys can deal with that. God, the camera's so uncooperative. If I can aggro more enemies, I can hit more people with my super. Hi, Gate Captain. I think I do charge if I hold that down. I do, okay. It's like fucking Naruto. I can charge my ki. Or fucking Dragon Ball. Alright, the troops are finally coming up this passage, it seems. Just clearing a path for him. Once they're softened enough, I feel like the weaker NPCs can wrap up. The environments are not very exciting, I'll admit that. And the PS2 could do a hell of a lot, I have to admit. So, definitely underutilized, like, environmental design. That's for sure. Is this a guy I should not be fighting without, like, assistance? I genuinely wouldn't know. If they're about to do, like, some sort of attack on me, is that when I need to, like, save my super to interrupt them? He does not take a lot of damage. Are you running? Get over here, you bitch! They're running. There we go. Get fucked. Oh no! Man. Skip the replay by pressing the X button. Oh? This is a replay? Kind of interesting. Oh, it shows when the main, like, enemies are defeated too. Nice. Going off on my own. Zhang Bao just gets a shit ton of morale out of nowhere for some reason. Okay. No, I died. I didn't really get an impression of, like, any sort of progression at all. Because I'm not sure if by the end of it, like, I win and it gives me upgrades or things to change or what. And I already invested, what, 45 minutes into that? Jeez. Could have easily timed out in that period. Grief. I feel like I got a gist of the game. Um, I, yeah, you know what? It's fine. We're good. We're gonna we're gonna call it quits there, and I'm gonna try out the sequel and see what the sequel's like. Thanks for watching, and have a good time. Bye bye.